And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short.
Good.
To throw, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
They can miss it.
They
Think he's not watching it?
quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Single back formation, and they give it to him. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from the heat. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you've won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all season, and his players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit.
Sort of got in
I think
there.
because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They go to the ground. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after one,
See, I got Michigan score out there. When?
That shit happened. Fucked up.
When? Huh? When?
When we was smoking at your house, remember we smoked the 2 blunts?
Yeah.
I had we was already smoking. So we had already smoked like 2 blunts. And then, I think I had like some bullshit Popeyes or something like that. Oh, and then we ran that. That's what really fucked me up.
Right,
That food. That shit, the food, nah, that crab and shit. That shit, nigga, had my eyes closing and shit. I'm like, man, am I allergic to this shit or something?
Oh, your shit was heavy?
Yeah, my eyes, nigga, I couldn't keep them open, nigga. He threw the craving on for me, nigga. I couldn't even fucking, yeah. I was falling asleep like him.
Oh,
He was laughing at me. I'm like, I can't even help that shit. You go on everything. I can't keep my shit on. Then I finally opened the nigga at like the end of the movie and shit, like I've been watching the whole time. So,
Welcome to Tuscaloosa,
hey, Junkins be having
Alabama,
this shit cut
where
up, huh?
titles are won,
you see how that
legends are
nigga
made,
cutting this
and
shit?
fields are named after them. Saban Field at
What you
Bryant
talking about,
Denny
his shorts?
Stadium,
Yeah.
home of the Alabama
pants?
Crimson Tide.
Yeah, he out there like
We
it's
have
a
a
dance,
ranked
but it's like some
versus
shorts,
unranked
basically.
battle coming up
Yeah. He had his shit rolled up, and then he got that shit. He got it cut in the back. Nah, he cut that shit in the back to make it looser. These niggas don't want to have no thigh pass, no knee pass. These niggas
never win against the Michigan.
Davis joined here in the booth by David Pollock and
Must never
Jesse
win
Palmer.
against the Michigan.
Guys, let's get this thing started.
We locked Junkins and those niggas up. They was running into a wall, nigga, they was playing us.
The Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The offense set for a first down play. Defense looks like they're coming. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're trying to get nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top.
We always
of the
sack
football.
that nigga
Yes, it could have
Nero.
been worse, but as it is, it's a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him.
I don't know why Lamar keeps tricking this shit. It's getting to the point where it's like, man,
All that shit he do ain't is worthless.
yeah, it's starting to make me angry.
My nigga struggling.
In the end zone, safety, baby.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Going to the ground. They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. To the air, it's Orji. Forced out of the pocket. The ball pops out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number one. He wasn't able to do that.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Floating away. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. On the move at the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Moving out of the pocket.
What'd you say?
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting
had
there,
problems
making
off
the
the
hit,
line.
dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He wasn't going to get
And
away
the
from the ball.
defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Coming up, fourth down.
They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down.
Oh!
Keeps the legs moving. He
Nice
rolls
ball.
all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Well, that is a gutsy play call on that fourth down. I think everybody here in the stadium, including myself, was expecting them to try to throw the football, but they ran it and caught the defense off guard.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Getting some heat. Slips away. Looking for the score.
Oh, my God!
Zone. Touchdown time.
They going to let the nigga break my tackle like that?
Sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense.
You almost
Going with
broke
a
that
little
nigga
spread
Terry
look,
Glenn's
taking
break the
advantage
next
of the
one.
speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He's going to bring it out from deep. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score Alabama 7, Michigan 2.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Might as well give it to him again. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The running back has it. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Morgan. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll get rid of it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now on second down after the incompletion. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
This guy just gives nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Fast motion from the offense. He's looking to pass. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's gonna pass. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to pass it on second down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Defense dropping into soft coverage. On 4th down, looking for the completion. That's caught. It's Bernard. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Now he's going to break the pocket. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And
oh my
opportunity
goodness.
On 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around midfield, going for it the wise move. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Finds his man and they convert. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Power football with the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the 2nd half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a 1st down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. Dropping back, it's Orgy. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got it on the run. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Michigan 9, Alabama 7.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Bring in the heat. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Trying to get to him. Wiggles free. On the run, still looking. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the grab down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. Touchdown, Bama! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Feeling some heat. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
On the run, fires downfield. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Quarterback checking the play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep 2 hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position he wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen. Get ready for the run. Less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Unloads it left. Pass picked off.
He stole that from me.
But not before putting his offense in business.
Good shit, man.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. And still a one-point game here, Jesse, and the offense would like to put something together.
No doubt. Execution is going to be critical here, David, because with a one-point lead, it just feels like the team that makes the fewest mistakes at this point of the game is going to win.
And it's nice to know that my defense just put a really good stop together, got me the ball back. Now it's go time. 4th quarter, I got to go make this happen.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. A delay of game penalty, just a mistake that you can't have happen at this point of the game and this part of the field. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Makes his connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.